Today we'll be starting another slightly late Dragon's Dogma 2 stream. I don't know what it was. The last few days I was just extremely tired. Like there was just eye fatigue as well. One of my eyes was twitching, so I'm not quite sure what happened. I mean, I have an idea. But yeah, today things seem to be back to normal. But, apparent inability to form sentences. So yeah. Hopefully tomorrow that means we're back on the morning schedule. Sin Lash, hello, welcome. You're the first person to use chat right as we're getting started here. Congratulations on 5 billion points. Load from last save. Right, so we're just going to go right back in the game. But anyone wants to talk about anything, of course, feel free to bring up any topics you like. Well, not any topics, but that might put you in the lead. I don't know. It's also possible I've given people, sums like 3 trillion in the past, so you're nowhere near the lead, but I'm not actually sure. Just write it down somewhere. It'll be relevant at some point. What the hell? Apparently I logged out right in front of a treasure box. With like $5,000 in it. Okay, so we just, we camped here. There's a quest in there. I need to take the old man over there. Which we will do. One party, 2 quests. Well, technically I think I have like 10 quests, but hey, it's one of these. Kind-hearted. Did one of you open that treasure chest, or was it just pre-open? Oh, no, this is crap again. Why do they always say that over and over? It's so annoying. Like, that one is just like, I swear, their most repeated line. Hey, good job, you shut that other person up. Like, I am vaguely curious why they keep saying it, and if there's a reason at all. I hope there is at this point. Not really that hard. Just come to Vancouver. Alright, so this is the furthest we made it in terms of distance, right? Because we looked at that, and then I saw that thing was pointing at... Taking a rest in the brush there, beat her up. Well, just beat her up, we murdered her, but... Anyway, let's go and open that. Hey! Not bad. I didn't even have to use this thing. Which reminds me, that's gonna be, Alright, it works. That was the one. What level am I? 41 or something. 44. Well, I mean, now I know that something like that exists, which I didn't really want to know, but oh well. Yeah, let's not just stop. Let's stop now. I don't want to know anything about features that I am not familiar with. This is a blind playthrough, let's not forget. When I'm musing over things in person here, or it's me vocalizing thought process. The standard, if I didn't vocalize my thought process, it'd be a rather silent stream and no one would talk on Twitch. Looks like they're looted one, but Rogue, I generally like having double caster in the party, but I'll keep that in mind. I mean, I have had a rogue pawn in my party before. It dealt a lot of damage. It's certainly not bad. Thief was also the class I started out with on this character, and it was pretty good. Honestly, if I didn't find this class, I'd probably just go back to Thief. So where am I right now? Oh, okay, this is an actual town. Cool. Volcanic Island Camp, Vitali Knights Garrison. So we are still in Vital. Okay, good to know. How much money am I sitting on at this point? No. Wait, did I just... I did! I forgot to use this. Apparently you just mine in town. Which is interesting. Oh, hey, that's kind of unusual. What the fuck is it? Oh, hey, there's a monster in town. You should probably, you know, secure your borders a bit better. Or your walls, I don't know. There's loot all over the place. Anyway, out of my way. Explosive arrow. Let's find the inn. Well... Where's the old man, actually? Is he still following us? Hey. There's like a quest giver there, but we need to go here. I think? Up there, maybe? Fancy looking man there. Nope, nope. Is this the inn? Hold on, we could do the inn first, technically. No reason not to. Yeah, yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, I haven't done this in like a long ass time. I don't think there's any skills left for me to acquire, right? No. I'll hope. Shouldn't you be watching Monolith? I'm gonna tell him you're not watching his stream. You betrayed his channel. I think we just leave them as this. This is fine. Organize storage. Deposit. And wait. We've got a lot of things to deposit. It's fine. Jesus Christ. I can have 2 of those, that's fine. Don't need that many of those. I don't know why I'm deciding on 7 just being the magical number here, but oh, you've been playing Lies of P? Yeah. Carrying. Oh, yeah, that's the other one. Right, completely negates sleep. Oh, no, I did equip that armor. I was like, what? Didn't I equip that? No. Elite camping kit. Yeah, we'll put that away for now. 4 immaculate blades. It's such a good piece of armor. I have no thieves in my party. Perhaps one day. Helmet. It's a pretty good shield. Daggers. Cape. Oh, yeah, we're full of those. I guess I can start selling them. Have you ever played a game where people just don't finish it? Not because it's a bad game, but I don't know. Are you saying other people have drifted off of Lies of P, or you're drifting off of Lies of P and just not finishing it? Does it have that reputation? I'm just not aware. I don't really know what people think of that game overall too much. Non-spoiling? Are you sure? Are you cheating, Hope? This is one of your sneaky ways of getting hints as to what you need to do. I mean, it looked fun. Again, I've seen it streamed a reasonable amount by multiple people. Like, if the devs had given it to me for free, I would have streamed it. Put it that way. About as good as we can do here. All right. Oh, actually, well, let's combine some stuff. And we got so much rotten meat. Sorted fruits. There we go. Vocation guild. Yeah, we're done. We're good here. Nice. Alright. We solved all the item issues. Good old bank account. Well, most of them. I still need to sell some stuff. But... certain bosses? Yeah, I mean, same thing happened with Mr. Vanity, if I recall correctly. I mean, I don't... I do it semi-frequently. Let's put it that way, I guess. So I can understand that. I mean, it's also just kind of like... to me, it seems like a game that's good, but it's just like... I don't know, it's just like it... oh wow, shit's expensive. So it's just kind of like, it's... I don't know, it's good, but it just sort of seems like... at the end of the day, it's still a lesser Souls. I mean, granted, it seems to add some stuff. But it's still kind of, you know, almost a lesser Souls game in a sense. Why not just play the source material? I think actually Mr. Profanity was saying something vaguely to that effect. I don't know. Don't do certain shit. Oh my god, spoilers. You're back? What are you sorry for? How dare you leave my channel? No! A new weapon that's like, I just bought this fucking thing and it's already... god damn it. I never should have bought my old weapon. Granted, it's pretty close, but... well, the knockdown power is a lot better, okay. How about you? Is there like a two-handed sword? Because actually, the two-handed sword I have currently is quite out of date. Good to see that that weird helmet I bought a while ago is still holding up. That mask? Like, it's arguably better than this thing. No, it's not... honestly, I think it's just straight up better. The fuck is this? Oh, this is the stuff I've seen other people's pawns wearing. Oh, you sell just like regular crap as well. I didn't even notice that. You only sell one two-handed sword, so we're probably going to be picking that thing up, I guess. Fiendish Armlet. Persecutor's Horns. Buying expensive item instantly fun. Yeah. I mean, granted, it's not instant. I did have like a big, long journey yesterday where, well, I think I got like 2 streams out of the other weapon, but still. In terms of breastplate. At least the old breastplate is still holding up reasonably well. It's not, like, completely worse. You could make an argument because the strike resistance that, you know, it's kind of close. I don't think we need to buy a new breastplate, at the very least. Now, pants, on the other hand, probably, because he's been wearing the same pants for a long-ass time. And they're also, like, upgraded as well. They look kind of dumb, but not too much. No worse than what I'm currently wearing. Genuinely believes is one of the better Souls likes out there. I mean, aren't most of them ass? Wait, what are we comparing them to here? Admiral's Mantle. Fancy looking. Duty's Mantle. Ascendant's Cloak. There was a royal gift upon a general whose conquest led to the expansion of the kingdom's territory. Once bestowed as a royal gift upon a general, and there's 9 of them for sale in this random-ass town. Alright. Ooh, boost stamina recovery, that sounds pretty good. Completely prevents the wearer's caught fire value from accumulating. Alright, just can't catch on fire. Alright. Alright, so let's see what can we do with the main character. Do a spear more suited to hacking than slashing. The adornments along the edges of the blades might be the spine of some poor creature. So it's like a chopping weapon, essentially, is what they're saying. There's a distinction between chopping and slashing. Like, actually. Okay. Oh, cool. Also, you can buy Panacea now. I don't think I've ever seen that before. You know, I just remembered I could sell a shit ton of stuff and make a lot of money. That's the reason I don't have, like, absurd amounts of money. I've just been hoarding everything. Anyway, what are we looking at? I might need some armor upgrades on main character here. You can probably benefit from that quite a bit. Confidence Hood. Well, yeah, actually both are getting... Well, I don't know. Can mods get ads? I feel like mods don't get ads. Not sure. Anyway, the ads are done. Sinlash, you know what would prevent you from getting ads is a subscription to the channel, you freeloading piece. Oh, you got ads? Okay. Don't worry, Hope's also a freeloading piece of shit. Lords of the Fall. Oh, yeah, I guess of all those... Well, no, that's not true. I've played about 3 of those, actually. Yeah. Well, not original Lords of the Fall. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, because the stupid naming scheme in that game. Lords of the Fall, and that's... If we were talking about games that just, like, were reasonable, but I just, you know, didn't bother finishing, that's one of them for me. And I'm fairly certain I'm, like, within 30 minutes of fighting the last boss. Jedi Survivor I never played. Although I do own it, I think, for free. Maybe? I think I have to install Origin or some shit like that, or something weird, so that's why I've never played it. Yeah, Code Vein I did play part of. Another game I got a good ways into and then just kind of stopped. But I don't have any... I don't think I had any express complaints with it. Remnant, another game I've made a ways into, but just never bothered beating. I didn't have any, like, specific complaints, but... And Steel Rising, that was the game I was trying to remember the name of, and we were talking about it, and it was like, oh, yeah, that was the one. It's the other one that's like aesthetically kind of similar to Lies of P, right? It's like with robots and sort of a pseudo-Victorian-y kind of thing. Seems to be, now that I think about it, it's a lot of just sort of Souls-like that I just stopped playing, and I don't have very specific. Well, that's not true. Lords of the Fallen has some pretty specific complaints about, but generally speaking, it's just like they're good, and then I stopped caring at a certain point. I think that speaks to the fact that it's like it's not like it's the general trappings of the genre are not what sell that style of game. It's not what makes them fun and cool. Souls games, which are the only one I consistently finish, do something different than all of them. Like, it's not that Souls games created some kind of ultimate genre that you can easily copy. It's just what they do with it that makes it so great. And I guess to a degree, all of these games are, they're not necessarily copying the wrong thing, but they're missing a lot of what makes those games great, I guess. They just the package. Oh, the Surge. I don't remember that fucking thing. Never played it, but. Hello, Solipsist? There we go. What was that? There was some video game that used like your name is in the title, and I know it means a thing. I can't remember the exact definition. It was like the title of the song was like Solipsism of something. I can't remember what game that was. Rising Steel was French Revolution. Okay. Demon Souls. Actually, I've never played that one because I don't own a PlayStation 5 or 3. Yeah, I mean, Lies of P, the combat seems fun. I'll certainly give it that, from what I can tell. I'm going to look it up. Let's see if I can find it. Solipsism of... Oh, it was Death Note. That's what it was. Low of Solipsism. It wasn't a game. It was an anime. Okay, right. So we're looking at gear potential upgrades. Yeah, the weapon crafting did seem amusing. I would probably craft the stupidest, most nonsensical weapon you can. Like, what was that really dumb one I saw? Was it Mr. Fanny that made it? It was like... Oh, shit, what was it? Like, the combination made no sense whatsoever. I know there's several instances of this, but... It was like a really, really short axe, or something bizarre like that. Or that you stabbed with. No, it was like, yeah, I think it was like a wrench you stabbed people with, or something weird. Something along those lines. Depth's coat. Not especially economical. Granted, the other thing is fully upgraded, and this is not upgraded in the slightest. But. Stellar Blade demo. I've seen people talking about it, certainly. Who's the one that's been talking about it a lot? I think Lightfellow's been. I think he's been spending a lot of time in some subreddit full of that character's ass porn or something. That's the impression I'm getting. But only found one strength weapon. What? Finished it, no hit skins. What, I don't know what that means, but I'm sure people who've played the game understand what that means. Mercenaries Wholesome. We're not. No, that's actually. Oh, right. There's a higher tier. But you lose resistances, so I guess we're just not going to get that. Oh, there's. Is that a higher tier? It is. What if, yeah, just no resistances. I almost feel like the current pants I'm using, they're bugged. Like that's supposed to be 1% slash and strike resistance. Against spite because fans. Yeah. When something has like a shitty fan base, it's really just kind of irritating. You know? It's a little bit similar to the League thing, except that's like a bad game with an even worse fan base. Or, like, Warhammer is full of fucking weirdos. Really fucking weird people. I hear Magic the Gathering's like that as well, but I don't know. Or like Star Wars people. Anyway, let's go ahead and buy some stuff. I'm gonna stop here humming and hawing. We need to spend some money at some point. Oh god, this is so expensive, but it's just like so much better than his old weapon. And he's been like, I've been using his old weapon since Area 1. Or like the first area. Ah, it hurts. The pain. So this is Batali smithing, so that's interesting. I'm glad I didn't upgrade this at the very least. Well, I don't know, maybe I will just upgrade it and then ignore the presence of the other one. Pointed Fang, that's shit I haven't even found yet. Fan is divided, but both sides are toxic as fuck. One side's like, oh my god, and the other side's like, wait, what? You know what the best thing is, though? Is it just kind of like what Bung's saying. Ignore them. Just don't read any of that crap. If they don't come and bother you, you don't have to see any of it. Sometimes I don't have that luxury, you know, because I'm doing the whole... Well, I don't know. I guess if you streamed it, you'd have to encounter those people. But, like... Yeah, because, you know, I do streaming and more... Well, even worse is actually YouTube. You have to, like, see these people's comments and stuff. It's like, God. It disgusts me that these things are watching my videos. I should not want to do it. Okay. Okay, so that's one item. You know, hold on a second. Let's sell some things. Oh boy. Oh, well, that sells for a lot. Okay, so next item. I am going to not buy... Well, I don't know. Let's check the stat difference. And like shit in this game is actually like proper expensive. It's roughly a 10% DPS increase. And knocked. It's 10% across the board. Is 10% worth half my wealth? No. Whereas the other thing was, I think, like a 20% increase or something, which is pretty substantial for something completely unupgraded. versus completely upgraded. So, we're going to move on to armor. I think, okay, so the hat is up, like that's, what is that, a 25% armor increase? And I think we're sticking with this class, and even though I'm not the rogue, rogue can use this hat, so. My money! So the Adept's Coat, that's basically the rest of my money. A long coat of quality leather, resistant to the sharpest blades and deadliest spells, is a welcome boon on any battlefield. Like, again, I could wear this, but it's a case of I need to upgrade it. So, again, about a 10% increase. Oops. Okay, so your leggings. Let's take a look at leggings. It's pretty good looking, but anything that's because yeah, I don't know what anything in that game looks like, so I don't really have any kind of comment on that. Vitalizer P, I think it has some of the best music when it comes to collectible. Does it? That's interesting. I can't remember. Is that the does that game, is it like Souls-like in the sense that music usually isn't playing and only kicks in town or like in boss fights or something, or is there something always playing? I don't remember. How, it's only enchanted once. Okay. No, it's not. You know what I should do? Is I should probably complete some of these quests and then decide. Because we might get like a reward or something, you know? Is this a grader? It is, okay. Switch pawns. Friends pawns. You see this? Darius named his pawn Darius. How's everyone been doing? Cal hasn't been playing. Cal's slacking off. You can play songs you find throughout the world. There's like 15 songs you can find, another 15 you go through. NG Plus. Yeah, that's neat. Okay, so where the hell is... Where is this old man? Oh, we went the wrong way. I'm assuming you're talking Dragon's Dogma, right? Because that could also be Darkest Dungeon. And there's another one that uses that acronym. Where the hell are these springs? There's like a cave I gotta go through? I don't watch a hell of a lot of TV, but it seems like they're going for like one of the like a very intentionally cheesy sort of thing. I mean, that can be fine if it's done decently. Just is the impression I was getting. Well, I never played Fallout 4. I played Fallout 3. Played like a little bit of New Vegas. Fuck with the game's endings? What does it even mean? Like, it has to take the game it has to take the game's multiple different possible endings all as canon, or? Yeah, but so you're saying the hell is this? Like they have to acknowledge whichever ending is the canon ending, and then according to the show, that's just what happened? Like, is that what you're saying? There's a lot of ore over here. I do remember there was like multiple possible endings, and well, yeah, obviously there was, but like in the third game. Which one was the canon ending in the third game? And actually, technically, I have read the wiki, at least on the fourth game, so I know sort of what it's about. What's the... Well, hold on. Spoilers. Got spoiler warnings for Fallout. I don't know, maybe Hope doesn't know. Or maybe some of you guys know. What's the canon ending for the third game and the fourth game? I don't give a shit about the fourth game. I'm never going to play it, so... Well, I probably won't play it. Yeah, so you know you're not immune to being banned here. Just because you bought this game doesn't mean you can run around saying whatever you want. Also, hello Toxic. Welcome. Ripened grapes. Okay, I need to like actually figure out how I'm supposed to get to these stupid hot springs. Back here? Geyser Hamlet. Oops, said your name? I don't think he did, but maybe. He might have been muttering it in real life. I don't know. The good ending. Following the one also proceed to help the Brotherhood eliminate the reigning Enclave soldiers in the capital. Assist the people. The good, did he? Oh, are you talking shit about Toxic?
敵がどこにもいませんね。
ほらほら、気を抜いてると危ないですよ。
Oh man, I want to go over there and shoot that thing with the ballista, but the old dude is probably just gonna like fall to his death or something stupid like that. You get ripped off here.
破壊のための装置ですね。興味深い構造です。人が乗ることもできそうですよ。
移動手段の一つとして活用して。
Oh, this is probably how you get to the thing, isn't it? Maybe? No, that's gonna go like in the wrong direction. Yeah, but well, the thing I was asking, because I don't like remember all of it exactly, but like I think it was like one person has to die for some weird reason in the Fallout 3 ending, like someone has to sacrifice themselves. But by the sounds of it, since they keep helping people, I'm assuming you make the other person die or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering. It's been a really long time since I played Fallout 3. Like, this is pre-streaming era, so... Like, Fallout 3 is actually a reasonably old game now. Which seems weird to me, but... I remember, because I took a super mutant around with me. And, like, the super mutants are immune to, like, radiation or whatever. So to me, it just seemed like, why don't you just let the super mutant turn the thing on in the chamber or whatever the hell it was, and then... You know, then no one dies, but someone had to sacrifice himself.
これはまずい。じゃあ口直しのトカゲ酒をと。くそ、切らしちまってたか。ようお前さん、いいところに来たな。
I just put that in the bank.
卵でもどうだい？温泉につけて茹でてみたんだ。大丈夫だ。腐ってるかもだが死にやしねえよ。
Sure.
いい度胸だ。ほらよ。
問題なく来られました。
じゃあ口直しのトカゲ酒。ようお前さん、卵でもどうだい？温泉につけて茹でてみたんだ。いい度胸だ。
Does he just keep giving you eggs forever? Okay, so how far do I have to, like, take this guy? Does this work? I feel like if I ate those eggs, it would make the time significantly more trying, but...
おお、ようやく着いたではないか。
おお、ようやく着いたではないか。
ここの温泉は昔から湯治に使われておってな。ここならわしの腰もきっと良くなるじゃろう。
いやー、湯はわしみたいな老いぼれにはちょうどいいの。
さあ、入ってくるとでもするか。フリーウナにも安心してほしいしな。
ブーン。
おお、これはしみるわい。
Is that the elf? What the hell is she doing back there? Is she supposed to be there?
疑ってしまい申し訳ありませんでした。ちゃんと主人を温泉に送り届けてくださったんですのね。主人のことが心配でいても立ってもいられず後を追ってきましたの。でも余計な心配だったようですわ。私と主人はどこに行っても厄介者ですの。これまで一体いくつの村を追い出されてきたか。だから ずっと人目を避けて生きているのですわ。主人はまだ人と交流できますが、私には無理。でもあなたのことは信用できますわ。主人の目は確かでした。あなたは本当に親切な方
All
で
right, give me a port stone. I
あ
want
な
a
たが
port
主人
stone.
にしてくださったことは決して忘れませんわ。近くを通りがかった時は遠慮なく私たちを訪ねてくださいまし
You know what would help me visit more easily is a port
マジ
stone.
ックアーチャーマスターとして
お
手助けができると思いますわ。それに主人もあなたのためなら家事の腕を振るうはずよ。
Oh.
意図せずしてマジックアーチャーマスターに
あなたと話していてあなたの本質が分かってきました。尊敬に足る誠実な方だと信じます。あなたの使命の力添えとして私の技マスターとしての極意を授けましょう。
That was easy. All right, we unlocked Arcane Archer. I don't.
切れちまってんだ。
Huh.
あら、何かご用？
I don't. That seems. It felt like something you would have unlocked a long ass time. Maybe there's multiple people in the world who unlock stuff for you. That's weird.
切れちまってんだ。
I think after I'm done with this game, I don't know. Maybe I should save it for a second playthrough. But like, I do wonder if I should maybe just start like really looking stuff up after I'm done with this playthrough. Oh, add. Okay, well, I'll wait. Well, according to the thing, there's 55 seconds of potential ads still there, so we're gonna wait. The blacksmithing thing makes me wonder. Curative properties of the day. Proof against aches and pains, swiftly mending wounds. Properties of the day, it changes?
酒っと切れちまってんだ。
So are these like the free pools down here? The pay one is the other one. It's just like, it's like real life. You know, you go to the hot spring and there's like the natural pools that no one owns and you can just kind of go in whenever you feel like it. Oh, is the brine gonna get you here too? I bet you did. Hold on. Oh my god, I can go in water and brine isn't murdering me.
私が拾います。そういえば納品物は倉庫にあったかもしれません。今見えているそれは何でしょう。
よく見て判断すべきですね。
Okay, looks like it's done. Let me get caught up with you guys. The Fallout 4 ending, canon ending, is the correct ending. Minutemen survive all their quests except our powers combined. Complete Brotherhood not destroyed, but show no mercy. I don't know what any of that means. Railroad quest done, but not Rocket Red Glare. That doesn't tell me what the actual ending is. But you need Sergeant RL3. I don't remember who that is. Into the control room, or Karen or Fox the Mutant. Was that like the... Were there multiple super mutants you could take? I can't remember. I remember I had a super mutant in my party and it just like, I didn't have the option of sending her in or something. And in my head it was just like, we could just send the mutant in, they're immune to radiation. But Thief is 47. What am I? 44. Okay. Can any of us... Was the Lone Wanderer went into the Purified and activated, at which point Sentinel Lions went and pulled you out, and the two of you were pumped full of rad away. Then it went on to Brotherhood of Steel DLC, where you helped them. Okay, so you go to sacrifice yourself, but just don't die anyway, rendering the whole thing pointless. Got it. So what happens if you send the mutant in? Is there some, like, weird reason the mutant can't take the radiation, or... Or does that ending assume you don't have the mutant with you or something? Whatever the case, this weird ending about, like... Oh, I can sneak into the onsen? They can't stop me? Hold on, let's save in case it's something weird. Yeah, I'm definitely a paying customer. Oh, it's giving me the illegal trespassing music. And they're just really afraid of some dude trespassing, aren't they? What the fuck?
戦闘を回避するのですね。
見逃してもらえて敵も運がいいですよ。
おっしゃる通りです。
Alright, hold on a second. The pawns freaked out. So you just get a cop-out answer as to why you can't pick the mutant? Because the ending would make sense? Hello, person immune to radiation. Go into the radiation room and fix the problem for us. No, that would destroy the narrative.
そういえば納品物は倉庫にあったかもしれません。そこに何かありそうですね。
よく見て判断すべきですね。
I mean, it would make sense if they actually provide a reason as to why that radiation would kill the mutant or something like that, but as far as I'm aware, they don't? I don't know.
何ですか？文字の情報？
読んでみましょう。
But let's go get that guy his alcohol, and then we'll come back and go into the onsen. The ending of Fallout 3.
ルモンド殿は何か特別なものでもないとまともに話してくれなさそうですね。
トカゲ酒ならば。
あなたは火山島の兵士野営なんかしたら灰まみれになるわ。ここに泊まっていきなさいな。
Okay. How many of these do I have in my inventory? 26. Alright. You know, I could sell just all these. I don't think I'm ever going to use them, but even that's not actually going to make me that much money. These aren't worth a ton. No, I remember how it ends, because I did beat the game like a trillion years ago. Like, you know, some of the details are a bit sketchy, but I was just wondering which one was the canon ending, according to Bethesda. Right, we're looking for the Tokangezake. I think they call it Newt Wine or something in this game. Oh yeah, well, so let's see now. Yeah, Batal. I can sell like 10 of these, probably. Maybe sell some of like the doubled up shit so it's not in my inventory. Oh, I'll worry about that later. Where is that shit? Would have 3, but you know. Got ripped off and one of the things didn't work. Probably sell some of this copper too. Like, honestly, my copper is just gonna fill up. Let's go ahead and maybe say, whoa, I know that one. Like 25 of it. 10 more. Go cash in. Like, there's no way I want to use all of that. $19 of those. I wonder if those sell at all. Yeah, anything I see specific doubles of, I think I might get rid of. A lot of these, but I might, yeah, whatever, that's fine. Over encumbered. Okay, that looks fine. We'll just redistribute the weight. So can I just like not move when over encumbered, or no? I can still move.
こちらになります。
武器の火山も活発になってきたみたいだし、そろそろ引き上げてもいいかな。
But no, don't leave. Oh yeah, the turbine. I should probably that away. So foot shoulder. Yeah, we don't need that. Yeah. Those gators. Yeah. Get rid of that. Why do I have this in my inventory? I don't even know what powers of concentration mean here, but... Did I find this out on the road somewhere? I guess I must have. Right. 8,000, sure.
I
don't know. Do I want to just go ahead and bite the bullet and buy like that? I don't know. I feel like it's actually less than a 10% DPS increase, technically. I think there's a stronger argument for buying this. Even though it's like, it's a pretty piss poor upgrade statistically, but it's like fully not upgraded. But that's kind of a contradiction in terms. You get what I mean? Leave it alone.
結局何も買わずじまいですか。次こそいい商品があるといいですね。
慌てて買い込まないこと、それも大事です。
Oh, if you don't like Grilled Leak's comments, you can purge him. I'll leave it up to you. We're gonna storage. Okay, deposit. Wait. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and deposit that, and yeah, apparently I picked that up at some point. I remember doing that, but something dropped it, I guess. Those away, put those away, that away. Why is weight? Oh, this. Weight's really high for some reason. I couldn't figure out why. Actually, you know what we can do right now is vocation guild. Change vocation, and then I can just because it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna give me a bunch of gear that I don't want. Augment the physical defense and magical defense of pawns in your party. Oh, interesting. Recover the small amount of stamina when you deliver a killing blow target. Prolificity. Increases the likelihood that smaller targets will drop items. Augment the strength and magic of pawns in your party. Amelioration. Reduces the amount of time taken for fallen pawns to revive. Okay. Only during this vocation, combining the best of range attacks to vanquish multiple foes from afar with unparalleled tactical flexibility. Alright, let's see what this is. That's good. I probably wouldn't use a slot on it, but I could see it being useful, yeah. Not only do magic archers' arrow inflict debilitations and deal elemental damage, but their magical bows grant them a variety of abilities with which they can heal and support their allies. However, magical archers are at a disadvantage at close range, and their skills demand adaptability on a tactical mind. Only the Arisen can acquire this vocation. It's too complicated for the AI. Press right bumper to ready the magical bow and lock on the targets in the targeting ring. Release right bumper to fire locked on target. When locked onto multiple targets, those closest to the center of the target will be prioritized. The maximum number of lock on targets in the number of arrows fired, each will depend on the skill used. Quick fire. Quick fire and loose a trio. So does this thing doesn't have the free aim? Because that's annoying to use on the other guy. Limited range and repeated attacks require most suitable defending against enemies who have gotten into close for. Okay. Conversion. Press Y to use conversion and switch the active lock to function when the magical bow is drawn. There are two choices to toggle between. Pinpoint volley, which fires on multiple enemies or multiple targets over a wide range, and rivet shot, which focuses fire on a narrow area. Make strategic use of this skill to tackle foes effectively. Now, if I want to do this, I can. It looks like I can use basically all my old stuff, except this, which is actually quite out of date anyway. So, what are our skills here? Your radiant orb fires an orb of searing flames, illuminates the area, and may cause targets within catch fire. Orb adheres to walls and hostile targets on contact. Effect duration depends on charge time. Standard. Press. Okay. Fires a bolt of magical ice that pursues hostile targets of its own accord and can inflict frostbite. Remedy arrow. Loose an arrow with blessed magic that revives fallen pawns when fully charged. Loose too early, the arrow will instead restore health of an ally it strikes. Are the magic bows tiny? I can't really see them. Nah, they're like little, well... It's kind of like a short bow, I guess, yeah. I mean, it kind of makes sense. If you're just shooting magic, you don't really need extra draw weight or anything, I would imagine. It's probably the idea. Climatic arrow. Increases harm inflicted with pinpoint volley and rivet shot if Loose the instant the bow is fully drawn. Don't get any augments, but... Which one is this one? I'm not super keen on using this, but I do kind of want to see what it's about. So... I'm pretty sure I have something better in the bank. Withdraw. Weapons. By a reasonable amount, yeah.
また来てね。
その職ですか。さすがです。我
Okay, let's go
々との連
compare.
携もご考慮の上ですね。
この後の戦いが楽しみですよ。
いい品があるわよ。
How much
な
is
ら
this
アリバザン
vocation
も
gonna
活発になっ
cost
てき
me?
たみたいだし。
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Honestly, it's like not that much better. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's 100. Yeah, that's actually way. It's way better. It doesn't even compare. Or it compares, but yeah. Who gets uncanny eye? Oh, that thing. I mean, it's not that expensive. Here's the thing, if I change this class, there's a chance it keeps the game sort of fresh and less annoying, but it could also make the game more annoying. Because I just don't like the class or something. But whatever, it's only 38,000. We can buy this.
素材採取できる場所がありますよ。
出て損にはならないでしょう。
Well, the good thing in my case is I've never played Dragon's Dogma 1, so I don't have shit to
あなたが
unlearn.
野営なんかしたら灰まみれになるわ。ここに
Let's go
泊
ahead
ま
and
ってい
put our
きなさ
stuff
いな。
away, deposit. Wait, so it's that thing and that thing. Oh yeah, the ultimate skill. I can do that.
また来てね。
Yeah,
ではこちらへ。
I'll use your free banking services. Okay, so item. Let's go ahead and use this. Martyr's Bolt. Don't like the sound of that.
あなたは野営なんかしたら灰まみれになるわ。ここに泊まっていきなさいな。
Acquire skills. Martyr's Bolt, there it is. Fires the ultimate magical bolt in exchange for temporarily decreasing the user's maximum health. It reduces the amount and determines the bolt potency. The loss gauge accumulates while charging. I mean, it looks cool. Guess we can equip it.
また来てね。
すでに目的のものは入手していました。
Okay, well, let's, whoops, it was this way, wasn't it? Yeah, it's this way. Let's go hand that thing in. Maybe we'll check out what the onsen is about.
怪しいものはいないか。
I let's go lose our second Tokagezake.
酒っと切れちまってんな。じゃ口なようお前さん、卵でもどうだい？温泉につけて茹でてみたんだ。ん？
Here, take this.
おお、トカゲ酒じゃねえか。こりゃどうもいただくぜ。
And if I do. Now we could test the effects on a peasant.
風呂上がりの一杯、これに勝る喜びはねえな。至福のひとときってやつだ。
He is right. Alcohol, or specifically, I don't know about whatever he's drinking, but like a nice beer after a hot spring is like really nice. Very pleasant.
何かつまみも欲しいとこだが。こりゃいい。酒によく合いやがる。
You want the egg back that you gave me? Actually, no, I put the eggs in the bank.
じゃ、お礼にここの温泉で茹でた卵をくれてやろう。遠慮せず受け取りなよ。
トカゲ酒を渡せばもっと口が軽くなるかもしれませんね。
おお、現役の各社温泉に浸かりに来たのか？それとも俺に会いにか？へえ、俺と？だったらまず必要なのは、ちょうど自前のを切らしちまってね。喉が渇いてちゃ喋る気にならねえよ。酒っと。
Okay, so I do have one more, and I think the one I lost is probably going to be available at that guy, the counterfeit guy or whatever. Which makes you wonder, can I just bring him like counterfeit newt wine, or is he going to be? I mean, it'll make him drunk, presumably.
あなたは野営なんかしたら灰まみれになるわ。ここに泊まっていきなさいな。
The thing is, if I don't get this one back, I can't counterfeit it. I mean, this is my last one here, wherever it is. Where the fuck is it?
また来てね。こんな僻地だと住む人も変わり者が多いのかもしれませんね。
ベルムントが遠くに感じますね。
That's because it is far away.
そちらは目的地から離れますか？わかりました。案内はやめましょう。
I don't even know what you're trying to guide me to.
急に
お、温泉に浸かりに来たのか？それとも俺に会いにか？おう。おお、これこれ。悪いな。
There's two.
カーッと来るぜ。もっと持ってきてくれてもいいけどな。じゃ、お礼にここの温泉で茹でた卵をくれてやろう。おお、現役の各社様じゃね。温泉に浸かりに来たのか？それとも俺に会いにか？へえ、俺だったらまず必要なのは、ちょうど自前のを切らしちまってね。
God damn it. Well, let's try the onsen.
ようこそ。ここは火山の熱を利用した温泉です。体の傷や景気、まあぼちぼちかな。毎度あり。どうです？
Soaked in the hot spring. What the fuck? Censorship with clouds. You an elf? Wait, are you the elf? This is like the elf leader guy, I think, isn't it? What are you doing here? A hunchback? Well, you know, that's what a lifetime of being shifty gets you.
じんわ
Can you
りと
talk to party
温まる
members?
この感覚、他では味わえません。素材を入手できる場所を地図に記しました。
God.
おかしな真似はするなよ。
Mm-hmm. Oh, the drinking animation. Okay.
私に何か
すみません。
法律を考えないと無事を祈るしかない。でも
What are you doing here? What the fuck?
おお、感謝するぞ。
Oh, the old guy's here. That makes sense. Why are like all the escort quest people here? What the fuck?
私に何か
I feel like this might be the kind of thing where if you sit down
魔物だな。今
for a really long time, you get a buff or something. Or, what's it called? In Japanese, it's called nobosiru. Like when you're sitting in hot water too long and you get like dizzy. Is there an actual English term for that? Oh, the woman's bath is on the other side. I see. Is that heat stroke? I thought that was just like... I mean, I guess it's the same thing. Yeah, because in Japanese you would differentiate between the two. Why don't you? Neshabyo? Neshabyo is... That's sunstroke. So yeah, I guess the English there is a differentiation between sunstroke and heat stroke, isn't there? Yeah.
せめてこのくらいの環境でなくて
Chaos ear strikes when we least expect.
畑でもいじるかな
Alright, we'll just sit here and relax in the onsen until the ad break is done.
さあ今日もいろいろ聞いて回ろう
この静けさは好きだな
I'm assuming if you jump over into like the woman's bath, that's a crime and like guards show up or something.
あるからな 生産的な活動は日の高いうちにか仕事の準備はサボるわけ
あんまり騒ぐと怒られるから
Why is Elf Dude just standing? Can you like sit down? We don't care about your ass. Well, no, this guy's... Okay, there you go. Get in the water.
何かいいことないかしら
やけに静か
ちょっと楽しい。
染料を乾かさないと。
だ何か事件でも起きるのか
Tindome Ingalina Fai Arme Alcarva.
ばかりだ
Have outsiders incited these...
心は何もないか英気を養ったらまた出かけるかな
Alright. Let's...
臭い客ばかりじゃ。
悩んでも仕方ない。頑張ろう。
How do I get up? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna assume you get a buff when you exit the area. Unless there's like something in the corner. Hold on, let's see.
空気もいい。こんな場所なら好きになれる。
What is over here? No.
我々みんな違う職ですよお気づきでしょうが
まあ多分
What the fuck?
偶然なんでしょうけど
If I go over there, they start using the outside dialogue. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Enough. Leave hot spring. Alright, it's enough relaxing. Time to go.
さて心機一転旅の続きですせっかくの湯の効果無駄にはできませんから
もちろん問題なしです
What is that armor buff I have? Was that from the hot spring or was that there already? Alright, let's go. We've got like a person to save or something. Also, I think there was a Cyclops in the corner, but if I can kill like one Cyclops, it'll probably give me at least one vocation level. And then I can get some more skills to play around with. What? No. Why don't you jump? Has it been an hour? All right. Bye. 1 minute. All right, here we go. I was just alt tabbing. God, fucking guards.
今は渡すべきものがない状態です。したがって納品案内もできませんね。
移動の仕掛けがありますね。場合によっては便利かもしれません。
いいですね、これ。私たちのために用意されたかのようです。
休息しておいて助かりました。
余計な傷を受けないよう決まりましょうか。
Oh, can I not use these things? There we go.
無理をしすぎですよ。さあ回復を。待ってください。
協力いたしましょうか。
There you go.
援軍の到着ですか。見ながらやりますね。
Is that? It's hitting like the fucking wall.
手応えがありませんね。我々
Come on.
は痛そうに。この調子で連撃を食らわせますか。
You move somewhere I can hit you. Okay, maybe I gotta go to the other one. It's kind of annoying. Oops.
この辺りは平和なようです。
我々の持ち回り見せられなくて残念です。
Can one of you like turn this thing? No, not Abinai. Turn.
私の出番です。協力いたしましょうか。
聞いてますね。おお、ふわふわです。あと少しで押し倒せると。
よし、一気に攻めましょう。
今こそ私の力、魔法効果付与が役立つ時。
Did it seriously fucking move with the last, like, literally right as I pulled the trigger?
相手の嫌がることが先方の基本。無理の答えはまず倒してやることです。
一人では無理でも仲間たちとなら。
It does surprisingly little damage. You'd think it'd do more. I'm gonna try hitting this thing to stop from moving for like half a second here. See what I mean? Like, I swear to God, like the instant I let go that they get moved. It's not like it's actively dodging or like I'm pressing it at the wrong time. Is there anyone else I can shoot at? Doesn't seem like it. What's going on with Liza P now? Okay, I'm gonna guess I can use the one that's up above now.
各社様攻撃を受けます。
Maybe. I don't like this thing. Oh, so the pawns are not moving it to the side, so I can't. Oh, no. No, no, to me, to me, to me, to me, to me.
回復される前に押し込むべきです。
私も全力で行きますよ。
Did he move back down there? He
仕
fucking...
方ありませんね。お手伝いしましょうか。
I think there's something on the other side.
私にお任せを。
Huh.
戦いの最中ですよ。集中して。
There's like a delay after you let go, so you can't just sort of on command shoot him.
所持品に肉があるので理由が違います。来ましたね。サイクロプスです。
攻撃なら雷を。こいつにはよく通ります。
よし。
What?
今なら攻撃はよく効くはずです。
私も全力で行きますよ。
やれやれ。わかりましたよ。火の力を与えます。 私の魔法にお任せを。
ここは私がとどめを刺しますよ。各社様。
なんとか振り届けませんか。
頼みますね。
So how do I swap? This is pinpoint, which is fine.
お怒りのようですよ。
気を至って攻めましょう。
もちろん問題なしです。
実に炎はあまり効かないですね。
燃やして倒すのは難しいということですか。
各社様危ない。
すまない。一つの感じですね。
なんとかなるものですよ。
多分疲れのせいです。
動きを逃すことはありません。
私も全力で行きますよ。
That used a lot of my health, but it killed him. Of course, it's just a Cyclops, so whatever, but like...
属性効果を与える魔法です。
Level, but no vocation level. Unless it's happening after this. Ah, there we go.
各社様ランタンをお付けください。 残念ですが必要な納品物が揃っていません。案内いたしかねます。
I don't know about this one. Same.
さあ、どんどん行きましょう。先手必勝。
What
人と呼んで差し支えない勝利でした。
戦術にはまだ改良の余地がありますね。ガードを固めても無駄ですよ。あえてやればほら無力です。いい働きです。助かります。回復できました。不可の力がもうないですよ。
今助けに行きます。
I'm not sure if I'm timing this correctly, but
私の魔法にお任せを。
this all feels kind of awkward. I don't know. Maybe I'll learn to use it better at some point, but. Oh, you're not dead. Another pretty quick vocation rank up. Rogue's leveled. Oh, so where am I even going right now? Oh, all the way over there. Okay, yeah. Well, I'll go there at some point. Oh, so I guess technically I do need to remember, like, I have an out-of-date bow. It's very old.
宝箱ですね。どうにか近づけないでしょうか。
Where? Up here somewhere?
出ましたね。リザードマンです。
この敵弱点は氷ですよ。
That spell actually helps to just, like, light up the areas. I can see where the hell I'm going.
あ、そういえば異界では仲間をすぐ入れ替えるマスターがいましたよ。私が雇われた期間はたったの半日でした。
いろいろと考えてしまい
There
ます
we go.
ね。
Served no purpose, but I did it. Okay, couple vocation levels should be enough. Let's just take, go back to town, see what kind of skills we can get. Mm-hmm.
目的地ではない方向に行かれるのですか。なるほど。
別の用があるのでしょうか。
Pointed fang.
また後で案内をお願いします。
Was that an upgrade thing I needed? I think it might have been. I guess to get back into town, I gotta go this way. I'm not actually sure.
こんな夜空ならずっと眺めていたいですね。
そうやって上ばかり見ていると転びますよ。
Ah.
さあ、今のうちに。
Corpse? Let me loot it.
早く燃えた体を何とかしないと。
Alright, anyway, how do we get back? Oh. Where am I going? Let's check the map. Oh, up in some weird direction. Yeah, I don't know that way. Ah! Healing bubble.
してやったりです。ここで私の火の力が役に立ちますね。そら。
No, I kind of feel like a bad caster. Why are you aiming? I don't understand. What the fuck are you aiming at? It was auto-locked onto the wall or something. It does that periodically. It's really weird. Since these things are slightly higher level, I'm surprised I haven't got another vocation rank just from this. Probably a couple more mobs if I had to guess, but... So, yeah, whatever it's doing is like really annoying. Like it looks the other way and then... Like that. It just, I don't know why it won't turn around. It's really weird. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say what it's ultimately. Right now, it doesn't feel great, but I'm not really taking that as an indication of how it's going to be long term. I do. Yeah, I think the most telling thing is that I didn't really like basic archer either, so I don't think I'm going to like this one very much. Like maybe a bit more than regular archer, but still. Basic attack. Nope.
思ったより苦戦してしまいましたね。
気を緩めればああなる。いい教訓です。
What it boils down to is basically there's a hard cap on how much I'm gonna like an archer style class in this game.
今は渡すべきものがない状態です。したがって納品案内もできませんね。
Ah, see where it goes again.
いい攻撃ですね。
バリスタのようですね。
I drop scrap iron? Why not?
戦闘時しかない。
Skeletons are allowed to have iron.
宝箱の中身を調べます。
I think the real question you should be asking yourself is why don't all skeletons have iron?
夜食作らないと。あなたは野営なんかしたら
It's
灰
vacation
まみれにな
time.
るわ。ここに泊まっていきなさいな。
An advanced form of reload that extends the effect's duration. Extends, okay, that's pretty good. Well, let's start with these, obviously. Tracker's Sight. Increases the maximum number of lock-on targets when using pinpoint or volley. Okay, cool. Retracting Arrow. After the user employs a fire, ice, or lightning weapon skill, the element is conferred to arrows loose with quick fire, pinpoint volley, shot. The effect persists for a short time. Okay, let's see. Making maybe a bit more interesting. Augment the physical defense and magic defense. Yeah, okay, I might take that. Recover smoke. Okay, I don't care about those, but I'm still for that one. But I'll take it. Oh, what the fuck? It disabled all my. The last time I switched classes, did it do that? Hold on. Okay, well we have it, so let's go ahead and start with this. And I can go there. Battle stance. Squeeze maximum stamina. Yeah, absolutely. Cause your lantern to consume less. No. Increase the likelihood of being targeted by foes. Ah, okay, that's why I was getting targeted so much. Augment your strength. Augment your strength during day, magic during night. Yep. Oh, dashing. Yep. Alright, let's get the weapon skills now then. Better frost shot. An advanced form of a radiant orb that extends the effect's duration. I forget what this even does. Orb of searing flame that illuminates the area and may cause targets to catch fire. Orb adheres to walls and hostile targets on contact. Effect duration depends on the rank. Okay. I mean, whatever. I'm probably going to replace that one, but looses a magical arrow that fires wildly about, increasing in power if it ricochets off walls, effective in cramped quarters. Oh, that actually looks kind of cool. Maybe that might be fun. Go and grab that. Instead of that, Sedative Bolt. Fires a magical bolt that adds a target's sleep value on impact. The amount increases the longer the bolt is charged, but as the sleep value is variable, firing multiple bolts is most effective. I take that over, honestly, Martyr's Bolt. Fires an arrow of magical flame that explodes on impact. Can control the arrow's trajectory. Okay, that's actually a little bit amusing. Hailstone Bolt. Fires a clump of ice that grows in size the longer it is charged and delivers a solid blow. I think I'm going to take that over the heal arrow, because we already have a healer in the party. Looses an arrow hexed with magic that saps the health of hostile targets in the line of fire and grants it to allied pawns. The more targets the arrow hits, the more health will be recovered. Oh. That's kind of fun. I might actually take a rogue then. ADHD skill? Wait, which thing? Oh, so that one seems very clunky. Yeah, I'll continue messing around with it, so we'll buy an actual bow. I have money.
はしごがあります。
武器なら火山も活発になってきたみたいだし。
Out of curiosity, do you sell, You do, okay. God, that's expensive. That is literally the most expensive thing I will ever buy, or I've ever bought. Interestingly, less knockdown power, but... Like, it's almost 100 more damage. Okay, we're buying it.
そろそろ引き上げてもいい。毎度あり。
Bow fitted worthy of its namesake, infused the magic of a dragon's own breath. Alright. Storage, deposit. Alright. Get rid of everything we don't need immediately. Of all the eggs of trying times, you go away. Why can't I deposit those again? What the hell? Oh, you're still carrying this sword. Yeah, you don't... Alright.
待望の睡眠の時間ですね。
皆さん、おはようございます。
No one hired you, Rock?
さて、旅の続きといきますか。
Disappointing. Alright. I needed to do something... Oh yeah, we're gonna check pawn. So I might replace... Because I don't want 3 backline. I want 2 backline, 2 frontline. So yeah, I think we actually will get... A rogue or even potentially a fighter or something. We'll see. Oh, no one's got, like, rogue fingers. I don't know. Someone in chat said you had a kind of similar-ish level rogue pawn or thief or whatever. I could probably go off favorites or something. Oh, I didn't actually favorite a... I thought I did favorite a rogue. 22,000. This is because of the level difference, but. Yeah, no, not your pawn. I'm not taking a level 76 pawn. I'm level... Should I make 40? You know, whatever. Nah, you don't need quest knowledge. I want to search... I don't know, is any skill in particular all that important? Helm Splitter seems to be really good. See what shows up. Formless Feint. I don't want them to have Enkindle Blade. That thing's... They just keep blowing themselves up. Formless Feint and Snare. Cutting Wind, Ignite. On Quarter. You have a good skill set. Well, kind of. But you have those stupid... noisy daggers. Ignite blades, no. Skull Splitter, Formless Feint, Ignite. Actually, no, Ignite blades is fine. It's the other one that's not so great. Blades of the Pyre, that's it there. That said, Enkindle Blade's kind of like a little bit pointless, just because the mage will buff. Unless they stacked or something, but I doubt it. You're pretty good. Is that just like the polearm dagger, though? Well, I mean, I'm not familiar with any kind of be poisoned by things quest. So maybe again, let's not talk about things I'm not familiar with. Yeah, I guess we're gonna potentially go with Fang, the original guy, or White Cat. You don't have a quest. That might be the decider. We'll see. You do have a quest.
私の得意なのは所持品による回復支援です。手持ちの支援品を使って
well, let's check the details. Actually, what was the quest? Defeat an ogre for 10,000. 10,000 is 10,000, I guess. He does have augments, so that's good. Wow, you've actually maxed out a bunch of things. Interesting. Fighter, thief, and warrior. I mean, I guess I could technically make Rourke a thief and then just take a tank, but... Alright, Maddie. Been nice having your caster with us, but I need a mage. Let's give Maddie something nice. Good job.
十分な戦果は残せたかと思います。これからよろしくお願いします。
Pawn is an
今
archer.
ふと思い出した話があ
The
るんです
worst kind of pawn.
我々が異界に渡るとき、ある病に感染することがあるようです。それは周囲の人々をも巻き込む。
Just make sure our inventory is all good, right? I'm not carrying anything around I don't need. No, we're all good. Everything looks good. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's
かかった本人に自覚はなく、ただ妙な高揚感があるらしいですね。そうなってしまうと、各社様のことさえ無視し始める。
I guess we just go find the blacksmith's apprentice, and then potentially talk to that old guy at his house about smithing.
どうすべきなのか。
いいものが出てきそうです。
Where? What are you talking about? Anyway, whatever. We're going, That's that guy, right? A fighter? I do not need a fighter. It's like the thing I need the least. Well, that's not true. Not the least. It wouldn't be terrible if I refocused Rourke's entire kit to DPS, but basically I already have a tank. My main pawn has always been a main tank, so. Would you look at that? How do you get that? So that's from in town, and then you just slide down?
宝箱がありますよ。近づくにはどうすれば。
ああ、希少な品ですね。持って帰れれば我がマスターも驚くでしょうね。なかなか肝を冷やしますね。
I wonder if I could get up if I was the other class.
素材採取できる場所がありますよ。
ひとまず取っておけば後で使えます。
Might be able to do like the charge thing. But yeah, if I from in town I can get out from there, I'm pretty sure. Let's do it. Yeah, up there.
移動に使えます。
思わぬところに行けるかもしれません。
Well, it's not the direction we need. Yeah, and we'll go across from here and then slide across.
この仕掛けを使うなら戦闘時ですね。敵に仕向ければ優位に。
Oh yeah, I actually have a lot of ore on me already. In case this ends up being a long journey, maybe I should just drop it all off. I don't know. We'll see what's inside this thing here. If it's something heavy. Turn back. Okay, so where the hell is it? It's like there-ish, right? I think.
統合素材の一種のようです。
組み合わせによって異なるものに変化します。
Or not, it's just more ore. It's a neat little area here. What's the deal with this place? It's like... Oh, I'm on the wrong... Am I on the wrong side? No, I don't think I am. That's fine. Go and pick up some fish. We'll let it age and then turn it into powder. Beach feels a little bit weird to just have some ore on it, and that's it. Well, it could be. I mean, it was a decent chunk of ore.
気にしないでください。大丈夫ですから。
I don't know what that was. Okay, let's keep going. Da-da-dum. No, I'm just going down the path I came to get to the... Fuck. I think I got turned around a bit there. So that gate leads... I might have just gone out a different gate, and that's what's confusing me. I think that's probably what it was. Shit, yeah, I wasn't actually paying attention which gate I'd left.
何かあるみたいですが。
よく見て判断すべきですね。
No? There's only one main gate. Am I just, like, really tired? What the... Oh, no, it was... Okay, there we go. It's this gate. Yeah, there are two gates. Yeah. Hallucinating or something. Yeah, so if I need to be able to slide down... What the hell is that blue thing? That's to do to the shield, okay. Why are you talking to me, Zeke?
バリスタを見つけました。
この仕掛けを
Good for
使
you,
うなら
Ark.
戦闘時ですね。
You found a
敵に仕掛ければ
ballista.
優位に。あなたは野営なんかしたら灰まみれになるわ。ここ。に泊まっていきなさいな。
There we go. Good.
また来てね。
Okay, so yeah, like I said, that was the gate there. Take that, Rock.
統率を乱す動きは慎んでいただかないと。
Was this it? Yes, it is. Oh no, that's not a shield. That's a... Oh, get on.
私の魔法にお任せを。
I think I could aim that one.
危なげなく戦いを終えられましたが、
この紅葉が我々をさらに高めるでしょう。
Ah, that's how you aim it. Okay, I get it now. So that, yeah, if you, I thought you could preload it with this, but you can't. It's like, if you want this version, you gotta.
たまには味方が現れてほしいんですがね。
一気にやってやりましょう。
That seemed pretty effective.
無論同意です。
What?
なるほど、興味深い倒し方です。私の世界のマスターにも教えていただきたいです。
こんなことって。
Yeah, this is a little bit more amusing now. Hmm.
せっかちな各社様ですね。全力疾走とは。
ついていくのが従者の使命ですよ。ガードを固めても無駄ですよ。抱えてやれば、ほら、無力です。
各社様が水に濡れてしまいました。
完璧な連携でしたよ、各社様。
Either way, we're going the wrong way, so let's get the hell out of here. Getting hungry. I don't think this was the exit then. Unless there's 3 exits to this place. I mean, there's one at the
重
back.
量に
But,
気をつけ
like,
て取りましょう。
はしごがある。使ってみましょう。
使えるも
yeah,
の
I'm
は
pretty sure
何
that
でも利用
was
し
the
まし
right.
ょう。
That is the right exit. Or there's that one sliding location. So I gotta like somehow get up on the cliffs there, I guess. Like right up kind of in there, something. Boop, boop. Yeah. No, because that's just a path. Well, let's see. Maybe I can climb up here and that'll do the trick. No, because this is the way you're supposed to go, right? Or you needed to get in here, I guess.
いいんですか？私が取ってしまいますよ。
Well, there's that cool two-handed weapon again. Maybe one day I'll find that thing. I did just buy a nice sword, but... Yeah, it's right here. Okay, yeah. So now that I've correctly assessed where it is, I think you need to sneak in through the onsen, and then you slide down.
あれ、どうにか手に入れたいですが。
Yeah, okay. Because that's what I initially thought, and then for some reason I just kind of deviated from that path. So, Let's go properly try that now. I think that ore respawned.
いいですね。ここにバリスタがありますよ。
この仕掛けを使うなら戦闘時ですね。敵に仕向ければ優位に。
Alright, off we go. That, or I can take a hard right here somewhere and just climb over the cliffs. We'll see. Actually, that's looking potentially scalable. Let's see. Because if I can avoid having to do the trespass thing, that would be nice. There we kind of go. Oh, yeah. So that's the woman's bath over there. This is like extra breaking the law, so let's maybe stay away from that. There we go. Brunhild's Embrace. What the fuck is that? Okay, so the class I just... Well, basically, I'm not going to stay whatever this class is forever, most likely. So that'll be Andy? I think when we swap back. Probably. Armor blessed by the Heavenly Sister of Battle, making it far more effective at protecting the wearer than its appearance suggests. That's cool. It like lets you know that this whole thing is here via this. And the actual thing you can see is trash. Alright, so let's go ahead and give you this. How does it compare to your armor, out of curiosity? Like, it's certainly worse, but it's way lighter as well. What does it even look like? Seems like it's going to look really weird on him, but we'll see. Yeah, it's terrible work. You put your clothing back on, please. Alright, so main character is going to probably end up wearing that later. That or I go back today, and Thief is an option too. Because I have some really good Thief armor in the back. No, get up there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, well, they do give us a way back down. Kind of. Ish. Now, if I can, like, land on that bit, it won't be so bad. There we go. Alright, let's go find that cave. Trickster? Oh, not yet. No, I might not even end up doing it. We'll see. I haven't done any caster class on this guy. But maybe. Maybe. I'm like really desperate for something new to do. Oh yeah, do I have any meat in the inventory? I don't.
さあ、何が出てくるか楽しみですね。
出直しもまだなのにせっかちなやつですね。
今の勢いがあればさっと片付けられますよ。
無論同意です。
$700. It's very. It does seem quite unique, you know.
宝箱がありますよ。近づくにはどうすれば。私の魔法にお任せを。
I don't know why I'm messing around here because I have other things to do, but yeah, let's go back. Looks, oh god.
どうしました？そろそろ進まないと。
Right. Let's see how this works here. Does that not count? Okay, at least this seems to work quite well against this guy, like golems, maybe? Or not, no, they're all just missing.
まず相手の体勢を崩しましょう。地に伏せさせることで優位に勝てます。
一人では無理でもこの仲間たちとなら。
Hold on. Get him away from me. been a while since I've actually like taken damage.
3です。
私は敵の相手で手一杯です。
面倒くさい心遣いに感謝の念を。怖いのは凶暴化ですね。一撃せず能力は強化されます。
短期決戦か暴れ疲れるのを待つか。
各社様、攻撃を受けます。
大丈夫、ヒル回復させます。動かない方がいいですよ。私はまだ大丈夫ですが、他のみんなは？
You guys are dying. I guess it's like a very strong golem or something, but.
大きなことですが、このメカセで倒してしまえば攻撃しやすくなるのでは。
こちらに有利な状況を作る。なるほど。
もう回避させてあげましょうか。
コア部分をよく確かめて狙いましょう。そこが奴の弱点
What? That didn't hit?
どんな仕組みかわかりませんが、やってみましょう。
This kind of sucks.
冷気に耐える力があるんです。
Oh, he's strong dice. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this periodically.
斜面ではできるだけ高所から攻めよう。
さすがですね。ここぞの回復、すごいです。
Try this again, like... Did that hit?
私の魔法にお任せを。
Ow! Jesus Christ. Fighting one of these as an archer is probably even more annoying than fighting one of these as melee. I don't know why you weren't being carried over to me, but you know.
まったく世話が焼けますね。動かない方がいいですよ。
We're not dead yet. I think the Arcane Archer experiment may be a short-lived. Problem is going to be like that foot. Can you res the... Oh my god, I hate this game and I'm not registering shit half the time. Oh, fucking god. Where's the dead person? Oh, you fuck! Son of a bitch. How is that not hitting? Oh my god. This is just such a colossal waste of my time more than waste of everyone's time. This is so dumb. That actually, like, kind of hit him. Oh my god, are we actually gonna kill him here? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, actually, like, I can kind of clip him with this. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, that's just how this game is. There's a lot of things that people didn't bother thinking through. Alright, so, where is... Oh, just golem crap everywhere. I still haven't found a use for that stuff, but... At least I don't think I have. Anyway, back to the camp. Where everyone gets to go hungry. As we got no meat. There's the mine. That scatter shot thing is probably going to be useful in the cave. So with this camp, you can't throw firewood in there? There's also no cooking, because, yeah, no stuff, but... Alright, let's go.
さて、また素晴らしい冒険の再開ですね。
旅はまだまだ続きますから。
よく眠れましたか？
So where's the... There's the mine. Alright, let's go that way. Oh, yeah, should probably change to, like, archer rings and stuff. Those actually weigh quite a bit. Do I actually still have any of my archer ring? Stamina, boost oh yeah, I probably want to boost magic. Probably this, right? I mean, some kind of animation. And yeah, just boost magic, because this is like mostly a magic damage class.
そうそう、それから。
ここは暗いです。足元がよく見えません。
いいものが出てきそうです。
儲け物ってやつですね。
How many boiled eggs around here? Grabbing the crappy iron. This is the cave, right? It must be. Ah, here we go. Go ahead and turn on the lantern, and let's go. What are you doing with that? Foaming slime. Oh, that's new.
これは自信を持って良いと思いますよ。
常に向上心を持って臨みたい。
ここで私の木の力が役に立ちますね。そら。
Oh, you're not dead? Exploded, but no damage. Interesting.
助かりました。危なかった。
And well, we have a drop. We're not going to go down there yet. I do want to try that lightning thing in an enclosed space ASAP here, but... That's fine. Treasure there. There's giving me a lot of spells. This whole area seems a little bit weird. Is there anything else up here? Yeah, there was. That's yeah, if I was the other class, I could do that. It's a little bit annoying. potentially throw like a pawn up there or something, but no guarantee they'll loot it.
一体何の真似ですか？
Ugh. Thought there was like a way to aim this or whatever you're throwing. Yeah, I just took it off because I never seem to use it properly. If I can get a jump there, maybe. Won't quite jump, which is a bit annoying. Oh, he got in the way. You guys just stop moving, okay? Come over here. Stop running
こ
around.
こで待機します。
God, this would be so easy if I was just two of the other classes I've actually used on this game, but I'm stuck with this fucking thing.
ここで一日中待てというならそうしますが。
Okay. Hmm.
なんとも取りづらい場所に宝箱が。
まるで嫌がらせのようです。
Okay, yeah, that's how you aim it.
近場のつもりがつい遠出して回復手段が尽きたこともありましたね。
わかります。そうなんですよね。
Okay, now loot it. Don't come back, just loot it. Nice, it worked. It actually worked.
この
Nice. Spike hammer imbued with the power of flame. Each strike bludgeons lacerates, and burns, ensuring the suffering of the one's foes is long indeed. Yep. Definitely worth it. Oh, and we got an ad.
辺りは何かありそうですね。調べてみます。
今のところ何もないよ
バックアンデッドです。
な。こいつには炎がよく効きますよ。
Can you heal?
無理をしすぎですよ。さあ回復を。待ってください。
National stats? What are you talking about? I'm not sure if you're getting an ad right now, but this straight up just has better stats. Like it has slightly less strength, but like it deals a shit ton of magic damage. In fact, percentage-wise, how much of a DPS increase is that? Assuming, you know, it's like a flat scaling kind of thing, but, it's like 3 times the magic damage for a sacrifice of, was it 40? So, like, a 7% physical, and like a tiny bit of impact. So.
私の魔法にお任せを。
Well, I'm pretty sure it's just like the damage type. One is slashing damage and the other is just blunt damage. The only problem is I just bought that sword.
さあ、何が出てくるか楽しみですね。
Oh, well, there was an easier way of getting it, apparently. I like my way, though. My way was way better.
ここ、もしかして。
さあ、どんどん行きましょう。先手必勝。
完璧な連携でしたよ、各社様。
Yeah. Perfect teamwork. I shot it, you threw a pot at it.
邪魔者を取り除きたいですね。私に任せてもらえれば、この石柱を壊しましょう。
はい、燃えた体を何とかしないと。
What's going on down there?
そうだ、これを使えば。
Big cave here. Yeah, I'm leaving too many branching paths unchecked.
この品は初見ですね。私のマスターはおそらくまだ手に入れていません。
What the hell is this? Is that... No, it's just... That's lava. Okay. Well, we can see what's over on this side, I suppose. Anything?
な場所にもあるんですね。
見つけた瞬間はすごく興奮しますね。
いいですね。これは我が異界のマスターに伝えるべき情報ですよ。
More treasure, alright. I'll grab this. There is like at least one path I didn't check on a much like more towards the beginning, but I'm not gonna go all the way back there. I can probably find an easier way over. Or rather, once I exit, I'll just go back in and check the
まずい、体についた火を消せ。ここでの戦闘は避けたいところですね。
You're still... Fucking guy, who the hell do you even do that? High five above his corpse.
感謝します、各社様。
Can you not grab it from you there? What are you doing? Hold on, what was over this side? That leads that way. This is the way it came from, right? So it's a different elevation, so that's why it's not showing it on the map, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's just there. That's
先
fine.
走ると危険ですから離れすぎずに。
違和感に気づいたらすぐに声を上げましょう。
あ、各社さん、様子を見に来てくれたんですか。なんとかうまくいきましたよ。見てください、この火槌を。あとはこれを火事場に持って帰るだけです。とにかく急がないと。準備はいいですか。早く。
熱が逃げないうちに外に向かいましょう。
Molten Fury, what the hell was that? I think for that damn class. I know we gotta hurry. How much time do we have here? I mean, I'm assuming I can just come back, but like... Alright, fine, let's go, let's go. Which way is the fastest way out? Probably this way?
来そうです。
火槌の熱はまだ残ってます。急ぎましょう。順調ですね。この調子で行きましょう。まずいですね。火槌が冷めてきてます。もう少しです。急いで。そんなに急いで 徒競走が始まったんですか？
Better not fail me
遅
like
れないよう
right
に
here
つ
or
いていきましょう
something. Okay, is this where I gotta go? Oh. Okay, where do I gotta go? What the fuck? Oh, here, probably, right?
もう熱がほとんどなくなってます。
Well, then will you come over here, you idiot? What the fuck?
やりましたよ。
Jesus
各社
Christ,
さ
this
んのおかげで
quest.
す。まずはここにある簡易工房でヒズ近くを。帰ったら仕上げです。
Glitchy piece of shit game. Oh my god. Right, so now we gotta go all the way back to town. Well, not good, but okay, so like I said, there was another side path I didn't take, so I'm curious about it. Where's this? What? What? So this is a shortcut back to the beginning when you're trying to leave? Is that what the point of that was? Huh? Okay, so that served no purpose. That's fine. Alright, well that takes care of that. Was there anything else we need to do in this town over here? I guess I should see, well... I don't want to see what that is. I also should see if I can unlock this. Because if I can unlock it from the opposite direction, it means I can come back here a lot more easily. It's actually kind of a pain in the ass to come all the way down here. I have to go through that cave and shit again. Yeah. Alright, well I think that's the plan.
休めるときに休むのも長旅の秘訣です。
But, on that note, I think we're going to call it for today. Good place to end it. Made some progress, did that. Unlocked this class rather unexpectedly. I'm liking it a little bit more now. Again, I don't think it's a long-term thing. It's probably one of those I maxed out and I'll swap back to either Jedi or Rogue or, you know, whatever. And then, yeah, I think that's the plan. So I'll be back tomorrow morning. Again, hopefully early. It started a bit later than I like today, but I don't know. Like I said, last few days I've been really tired. Not entirely sure why. Today's been a lot better, so tomorrow should be everything normal, theoretically. I hope you guys had fun. I'll be back... At what time? I don't know. Probably the morning. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, thanks. See you around. Yeah, and tomorrow will be... Yeah, well, not obviously, but yeah, it's going to be more Dragon's Dogma 2. Game that just keeps going. Hey, Fulesk, welcome. Yeah, no. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I'll talk to you, well, maybe tomorrow then.